we have a very quick and easy dessert. Most kids like cookies, most like oatmeal, so we are going to make a no-bake cookie. This recipe is a little bit different than most you see out there because instead of using cocoa powder, this uses instant pudding, which means you can change up the flavor to be like butterscotch, banana, French vanilla, or even chocolate. It takes very few ingredients, and it's very easy. So with that, let's get cooking. Okay, everybody, what we're going to do first is we're going to start with mixing your 3/4 cup of butter, which I pre-melted in the microwave. I'm also using a yogurt-based butter, which is a little bit better for you. You're going to be using 2/3 of a cup of milk. And then for this version of it, we're going to use 2 cups of white sugar. To make a sugar-free version of this, you can use 2 cups of Splenda or the equivalent of that. I'm not sure how that really works out. What you want to do is just sprinkle it in, dump it in, and then you're just going to kind of mix it up a little. And what we're going to do is we're going to get this boiling. We're going to let it boil for 2 minutes. And then we'll add the other ingredients. Okay, everybody, once you've had your mixture boiling, what you're going to do now is you're going to add your pudding. In this case, I'm using a French vanilla pudding. And just put that in. Give it a little bit of a mix. And then you're going to also mix in your 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Give it a few good turns, and then the final step of any is your oats. This is about 3.5 cups of instant oats. Sometimes if you want to make the cookie a little thicker and less runny, use about 4 cups of oats. But what you're going to do is just dump those right in there. Mix them right up, and then what you're going to do, once it's mixed well, you're going to let it sit for 5 minutes. That way it can absorb all this great liquid. Okay, so after about 5 minutes, this is what you should come up with. What we're going to do now is we're going to take it off the stove, and we are going to take and put it onto a wax paper covered cookie sheet. With this process, you're going to do about it says a spoonful, but whatever you want to make for cookie sizes. And then I would suggest probably put it in the freezer to let them solid up. So what we'll do is we'll put some on, and then we'll go from there. Okay, as you can see, we have our cookie sheet there. And now we're going to start spooning out some of this sickeningly sweet mixture onto it. I'm making mine a little bit bigger than 1 spoonful. This batch can make, I think it says about 3 to 4 dozen cookies if you do it right. Okay, everybody, I got a dozen cookies done here. It's not a baker's dozen because that's 13. Okay. Here's what they look like after they come out of the fridge. They're still a little gooey, so you might want to use 4 cups of rolled oats. So, let's try one of these out. Well, I hope you enjoyed this recipe and give them a try. And as always, I will put the recipe at the end of the video. Okay, everybody, so that is the easy no-bake cookie recipe. But hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you all try it. And if you do, leave a comment in the underbar and tell me how it came out.